you really be like, man, I don't even believe in this fucking product. I'm making myself believe in this fucking product, and I really don't.
At that point, it's literally you're just going for a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
That type of salesman, you're just going for a paycheck. You know, it's easy. I think really, like, if you want to be a salesman, right? Go and learn how to do it, and then build your own thing and go and sell.
Get that free college, get that free sales college that they give you.
Yeah, right.
Be like, okay, bet y'all done gave me what I needed to know. I'm out this bitch.
Yep.
Y'all, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Please Cop Podcast. We on this bitch. Y'all know it ain't no fucking starting point. We appreciate the 10 extra views.
That's right.
No shit, like, yeah, we being funny about it, but damn, y'all know YouTube fucking saturated with fucking podcasts, man.
Yeah.
So we appreciate y'all, man. I know, we find the groove, slowly finding the groove, but we just vibing out, man. I hope y'all vibing out too, bro. Yeah, bro. Now, if you want to do fucking sales, I never really introduced myself. I'm DeMar D-Star. And we got E-Money, A-Money. Bro, it's so funny that your name really is E-Money.
It really is, bro.
Like E-Mon. Like E-Money, Amen Money. Bro, it's like Amen. Man, that shit, no, it's E-Money, bitch.
It is. Listen. What's that sound? Oh, God.
You know what I made my own, my own chicken. Remember the snack wraps?
Yeah.
It was a snack wrap.
Listen, that shit was good, man. Those snack wraps were the shit back in the day, man.
Bro. Yeah, bro. Like, sales is cool. But I'd rather sell, either I'm going to believe in the product, that I'm selling, or I'm selling my own shit. And most likely the product I'm going to believe in is selling my own shit.
That's very true.
You know? Dog.
What?
Did you hear about, Trump shit?
Which Trump shit?
Oh, he just got indicted.
He really did?
Bro, his ass up in New York. But
wait, you gotta tell me that.
Check this shit out, though. I don't know if you're familiar. You remember when all that shit was going on?
I remember when it started, but then it looked like it was kind of like Trump said that this was gonna happen, but it really happened? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
But wait, though. So remember, like, he kept talking about, I don't know, if you recall how like in tune we were at the time with that, but they kept talking about the deep state, the storm is coming and shit like that. Remember, they kept saying the storm is coming, the storm is coming. All right, my pops called me, man, and he made this correlation. He was like, we in the holiest week of the year, Easter, and I was like, yeah. He was like, bro, what happened? Jesus went to Jerusalem, got crucified, indicted, whatever, got crucified for a crime that he didn't commit, right? And I'm in the middle when I say this. Mm-hmm. And so what happened? On the holiest week, Trump gets sent to New York, gets indicted, is being tried, and the trials happen.
Yeah, so do you know why he's being indicted? So he was like, I guess it's for hush money for Stormy Daniels, that porn star that he was having sex with or whatever. And I guess that's pretty much why he's getting indicted.
But wait, though. Okay, now you gotta, so, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when things like this happen, man, you gotta like, all right, okay, let's fall back. Stormy Daniels, Trump getting indicted, right? This whole like weird numbers with the fucking holidays and shit. The U.S. dollar is being abandoned by other countries, right? Right, Stormy Daniels. Bro, do you realize, like, all right, Stormy Daniels, how many other people outside of Trump had this girl?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, soon as, bro, dog, so, okay, my dad mentioned, and he kept mentioning, man, they're going to try to martyr Trump. And I was like, wait a minute. If I take the sacrifice, if I make myself the sacrifice, then I can expose other people. Bruh, this indictment about to expose the fuck, bro, Stormy bro.
Yeah.
So Stormy they're just gonna pick Trump? How did we get to this point? You gotta ask the question, how did you get to this point?
Yeah. Well, I think honestly it's just someone's trying to take him out. They
don't
for him to go. You know what I mean?
He's the last president, bro. He's like,
you think so? So when you say that, you gotta elaborate on that.
Bro,
you say he's the last president.
He's the last president. He's gonna be, bro. Trump's gonna win again. He's gonna die. He's gonna win. He's gonna die. And we're gonna be in a whole new world. We in a whole new world right now, bro. This is all like, look, I ain't trying to scare nobody. I don't know what it's gonna fucking look like. Y'all don't need to be scared, but this is all in play. But bro, like, what? Just watch, bro. I hope they pull all the Obamas. I hope they pull all the fucking people's favorite celebrities, cause they, bro, that lit, like, bro, this is about to open up a can of fucking worms.
Yeah, I think it'll be like once one person comes out, like a lot of people are gonna start coming out, and
Trump gonna come out.
Yeah, and well, Trump already has. I mean, whenever he was running the first time around, the whole thing that he ran behind was, look, yes, I'm taking advantage of these rules. So is everybody else that's up here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's like going into the frat house. He's coming out of the frat house going, yeah, everything you think that's going on in here, it's happening, and I'm going right back in there. Yep. And that's essentially what he ran on, and that's why he won. Not because he was Trump, not because he was whatever, but because he ran on, it was true what he was saying.
I want to show you a pattern. God, man, okay. Trump in office. Everybody making money. Everything good. People hate him, but everybody doing Gucci, right? Integrity of America is trying to come up. And look, I ain't got no motherfucking side. I don't give a fuck about none of this. I just like looking at the shit for what it is because it follows the way, like, it shows the way of the world. Mm-hmm. So, then Biden comes in. He lowers the integrity of, like, I mean, look how much America has fallen in the last 3 years. And then Trump, when he comes up, he's gonna be the strong ass leader that people, bro, his following is fucking retarded.
Yeah. You know what's scary about his following though, is it's not just white bumpkin people. Like, it's some smart people that are behind his politics, and it's like, it's not just like, you know, the stereotypical white meth addict that you think it is. It's really not, and that's what's scary to me. And what's even scarier to me is if they let, like, DeSantis go up there. Because DeSantis is smart, right? Trump just says shit, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But DeSantis gets in there, he says it and he means it. You know what I mean? Like, all this book banning shit that's going on in Florida right now, where they're banning books and they're arresting teachers out of their, you know...
Is this real?
This is real. Out of their classrooms, because, you know, they're banning every book from, you know, Catcher in the Rye, fucking some, like, Dr. Seuss, like, random shit that doesn't deserve to be banned is getting banned because it's like, it talks about black people, or it talks about, like, you know, it makes a reference to slavery. Yeah, you know what I mean? But, like, actually, you're just reading it and you're saying that there's a reference, you know what I mean? And it makes you feel some type of way because the words they use, and now they're banning all these books.
Because we're destroying the old world. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The fucking Vatican just denounced the doctrine of discovery.
What?
Yes, bro. They just denounced it. So you know what that means, bro? If I'm not mistaken, my bad. If I'm not mistaken, and if I'm wrong on this, forgive me, but you can't claim, people can't claim, well, they're trying to make it that people can't claim where their ancestry come from, because the doctrine of discovery is a piece of doctrine that they use that determines the history that we've learned.
Okay.
Columbus, all that shit. So now they're denouncing it, so none of that shit is void. All is null and void, according to
Vatican?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So why would they do this, though? Why would they want to...
Because they want to erase... Well, the idea of the new society, you want to erase history. Mm-hmm. Like, you want to erase history to create a new world. Like, dude, we are literally embarking on, like, a whole new... Like, when you hear about ages... Mm-hmm. Like, ages, bro, like, we transitioned into another age.
I agree with that.
Like, you know, it is. Like, that's, you know it. It is, like,
for sure.
Everybody knows it. Even if you don't know it, you know it. You like, yo.
Something's going on.
We are, in, bro, a big-ass ship. Like, you know how, like, in history, and you see how in history, like, you see the different ages change? Mm-hmm. Bro, we are in real time witnessing this. Yeah. Like, you living through this shit right now. And that's why shit looks... It looks like history has repeated itself, but also kind of like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I ain't never seen this before, and even in mm-hmm. you know, the play is still the same, but you're like, yo, we all feel an end to something.
Yeah, That's very true. I mean, like, I think a perfect example of that really is this like AI revolution that's happening, right? And it's like a ChatGPT is a perfect example of that. I was just reading this thing about how their top top programmer, who's just like highly decorated programmer. He's written like 300,000 different citations. He's saying that ChatGPT is starting to learn and like have consciousness. And consciousness, essentially, what his definition was, the feelings behind your actions.
Yep.
Right. So if AI starts to have feelings and emotion behind the actions that it makes, how long until it's like, hey, you know what? We don't need you anymore. Maybe in a logical sense, they might need us for like slaves or pets or whatever. But like, if you're thinking from an emotional standpoint, all we would do is just try to destroy them. You know what I mean? And we are the enemy. So,
okay. That's, you're right. And that's dystopian too. It's something they're trying to push on us since when we were little, our parents were little. Not only way, but for that to truly happen, right? We had to be so sucked in. I don't think nature alone will allow that to fucking happen.
Yeah.
I don't think nature alone will let artificial, because you literally created something that can think
for itself.
Which,
first off, I want to say this. That is phenomenal.
No,
like,
that
right. is literally a testament to what the human brain can do.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We can literally create consciousness.
Yep.
And that is like so dumbfounding to me. And just like that again is the positive side of this is this just goes to show how capable we are.
How awesome we are,
yeah.
Right?
And if we really put our mind to shit, we can get it done.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, it's like it can go bad and it can go good. I really think at the end of the day, it's just about what we do with it.
Yeah, it's what we do and how we do it. And like, bro, I think AI is dope. Cause I'm like, dude, it's good if in its purest form, artificial intelligence should be like a second brain for you, or
right now it is.
Yep. A portal for instant manifestation of your ideas and thoughts.
Yeah.
To envision what they look like sometimes, man.
And be able to give you steps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I feel like that's cool. All right, bet, man. This is an idea, and it doesn't mean that. Now, what we would get lost is thinking AI is like, all knowing, and then we make it God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the what you call it? The tether. Excuse me. That's the tether. But in its purest form, man, I was like, well, shit, man, like, you got this idea, and then you can generate, like, many multiple ideas. Like, I mean, it takes a while for us to come down here to the third dimension and to put out what we see mentally, and then even that to, like, then make it physically. So, I mean, AI in its purest does help us, like, manifest faster, but that's a problem. Everything has a gift and a curse, and that's life in itself, right? Like,
balance.
Yep, and it's like shit, but unfortunately, we got more sick ass people.
Yeah.
In this plane of existence than we do, people.
I think it's just more that we have more sick, selfish people in power, and the people that can make the decisions when it comes to AI, and these are the people that don't even understand it. I really think that it's like, if we're talking about this stuff, the only people that are allowed to really talk about it on like a national or international level should be people that know and understand it, the people that created it. You know what I mean? Like, only the people that understand this shit truly on its basic level should be able to talk about it. But if we don't, like, I don't understand AI. You know what I mean? You don't understand AI. I don't understand the actual implications.
Implications.
Implications, good man. The actual implications.
Implications.
Don't do it, spell it. Close enough. Yeah, really. Those implications.
Yeah, go ahead, roll with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Of the people that are creating this shit, right? Why did they start creating it? What is like the purpose of the advancement of it and the evolution of it?
We've been using AI. I mean,
oh yeah,
AI is your algorithms.
Yep.
AI, like, right now it's like, ta-da! Now everybody can use it. Yeah. Now you see everybody generating programs using AI. I mean, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Shut up! I've been tired of y'all weak ass ads talking about the new shit, man. Your systems don't work. I'm gonna buy your program that uses AI for an AI use program. Why won't I just buy the AI program my motherfucking self and then use it? I'm already starting to see the bullshit, but we've been using it, bro. That's how. I mean, I really can't stand at times, like, man, like the whole microphone shit or your phone, and you say something, and then the ad comes up for it. All right, man. Again, gift and a curse. It's pretty cool. It's also annoying at the same fucking time.
It also just shows the access of their power and their data and information. You know what I mean? But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's like, are you surprised? You know what I mean? Like, are you really that surprised that they can do this?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, that's ultimately the thing. Whenever people are like, oh, I can't believe this. Can't believe they do this. It's like, really? Really? It makes them, they can advertise better and make more money with these efforts.
Yep.
Of course they're going to do that. Yep. It's a business. You know what I mean? So
I need something, dividends. Everything's about money. Shit, even this war is about money. Mm-hmm. It's about money. The theme is money.
Is it about Ukraine?
The whole, we in a whole, we not, Ukraine is a fragment.
It's a proxy war.
Yes, bro, we in a whole money war right now, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, and so you have to look at, you gotta be in the middle. Mm-hmm. You gotta be in the middle. You can't be on the side. You gotta observe the world in the middle. Because then when you observe the world in the middle, then you can see the play. Bruh, think about chess, man. We the pawn, like the people are the pawns on a chess piece. So play that chess game and then take it up a notch and then go 2D chess, then go 3D chess, then 4D chess, and then 5D chess. Bruh, if you look at the play, that's why, like, having one WWE character running for politics, another running for politics, and that person doing this and that country doing this, bro, it's literally the same club. We're the one, like, we project, our energy projects the world today. So if everybody is like watching this shit, and the only reason I see this shit, because I find it interesting looking at the world for what it is, and then seeing the plays of the world. Like, I don't give a fuck really, man, because I'm focused on my motherfucking life. Let the shit blow up. I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers, some people need to see what it feels like. My life ain't gonna be like people's. When you're sucked into it, you will be sucked into it. If you're not, like, everybody has their own dimension. Anyway, but look at everything in the middle. And then you can see the play. And like, because at the end of the day, bro, you gotta focus. You have to focus on your own life. You gotta, like, cultivate your shit. Because, like, the shit we see that we see, we project that. So if 24 hours a day, all we're seeing is medicine, news content about wars, the housing, and, like, money and things, like, all we're doing is projecting the world. We're building the world that is being shown to us instead of building the world that is shown to you through you, bro. So, bro, it's like, man, look in the middle. I've been trying to get my clients to think like, one of my clients think like that. I'm like, man, fuck that Democrat shit, fuck that Republican shit, bro. Fuck all of it. Fuck that country, this country, all that shit, man. Bro, it's a game. Look at it in the middle. Get out of your emotions, bro. Everybody in their fucking emotions. Everybody in their emotions, bro. Like, get y'all scary asses down. Go do something. Focus on yourself, man.
Yeah.
I hear this shit all the fucking time, bro. And it just be like, like, then what you gonna do about it? So what you gonna do?
I see what you're saying. Like, being angry, and it's just like, why? You know what I mean? Like, and I've always said that, especially when you're talking about, like, politics. It's like, ultimately,
you gotta control your...
Yeah, why do you care so much? You know, like, if you really want to care about politics, you need to care about the peoples who are making the decision to let all of these skyscrapers come in here and letting them, you know, raise the rent $500 out of nowhere.
Facts.
That's the politics you need to care about.
Facts.
Yeah.
You raggedy mother.
Tell them.
Y'all want to worry about, you know, what the big government is doing in your community right behind you. Losing it.
Yeah.
Bro, all these skyscrapers and shit and these they call it gentrification, man. That shit could bend. If the community stood up, you couldn't do nothing. No, you want to fucking complain to your neighbor or what the fuck they doing.
That's easy. That's easy. It's easier.
Man, get your ass up and do something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Get your ass up. Like, fuck this, man. These people don't care about us, bro. These people don't care about y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Very true. To them, you're just a number. You know, we are just numbers in a census. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Nobody cares about you. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I think, you know, these, like, participation trophy generations, you know, kind of lose is you're not that important.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
You ain't shit.
But the thing is, you can be.
Yep.
You can be very important. And you just have to work and position yourself to be important. But if you don't do that, then ultimately you're fucked.
You validate yourself. Like we got to be in a space of no thing. So then, we're always know there's all possibilities, and that then there's always something, and then going to no thing, and then there's some things, and there's no things. Like, if we don't need no you only validate yourself. You only make your, like, fuck that, because ain't, you know what I mean, to add to your point, ain't none of you motherfuckers important. And people want to feel important. That's why, I mean, that's the society we live in. Y'all, bro, what you saying ain't shit. Even the shit, my mom, if I don't get how big I get, man, my people tell me, nigga, you still ain't shit.
Yeah. That's why they're around.
Like this. Because you ain't shit.
That's what happens when you're just surrounded with yes people.
You
turn into a prince.
You need some people. And I know yes people. We're going to make you question. Yes,
that's not true.
What
do you mean by that?
Right.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Huh? Bruh. Man, dog, did you hear about the speaking of, so with all this old crazy shit, that's probably the last thing I talk about on this bullshit. The Cash App guy?
No, what happened?
The motherfucking the guy the owner of Cash App, man, was found on vacation stabbed to death.
Yo, what?
But wait though. So he dies, and 2 days later, they release Fed Now, which is a Cash App service to monitor money. Nigga, please.
Yo, to monitor money? Stop it.
The U.S. is coming up with their own Cash App, and that dude just died. They just killed that dude. Dude, bro. They just killed that dude, bro.
That's some conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying. No, ain't no conspiracy, bro. Ain't no conspiracy. Look at the shit for what it is, bro. Ain't none of y'all no motherfucking fools. Look at that shit, bro. Like, this shit, I mean, to me, it's all funny because it's like, y'all don't see this shit? You don't see this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, like, it's like blatantly obvious. And that's the thing, too, that I think Trump kind of did, is he shined a light on everything, so now it's easier to spot it. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier. There's been so many movies now where it's like the Cash App CEO gets stabbed by the government. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many stories about that now that it's like, it's obvious. But what sucks, man, about the society that we live in, man, is that nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares.
No.
Nobody really cares. Like when you talk about this to the person that's serving you a latte at Starbucks, they don't give a shit, man.
Nope.
They're just trying to go on their day and serve that latte. That's all they're trying to do.
Dude, I want before I forget, because when you was talking about go back to like the whole AI thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, because you talk about when you talk about how it like rules the world. You know what should be running now. There's a video. I'm gonna show you. There's a video, and there's a parent. They said Vladimir Putin speaking English, right? So I saw the video, and I'm like, man. And somebody posted it. On their page, and they thought it was like, I don't know. They commented on it, so I thought it was. I looked at it. I was like, man, this shit look like deep fake. Like, what you need? Oh, here, I'm sorry. It looked deep fake. Yeah, no, for real. I was like, hold up.
Yeah.
Man, this is let's see if I can find it. And if I can find it.
Well, that's the scary thing about that deepfake stuff is how long is it before they start doing shit like that, where it's like, the president of Russia, coming out and saying, we're going to nuke America. You know what I mean? Like how far away are we from that? From China manipulating that, or the U.S. manipulating that? I mean, there's got to be some type of under the table agreement that it's like, yo, listen, we can't use this shit, because we don't know. You know what I mean?
It's gonna sound weird. People don't need, like, I'm telling people in their own space, on their family don't need to worry when we're watching it. And I'm talking shit. That's all. Like, other shit, I'm just talking shit. But on some real shit though, like, we don't need to worry about this. Like, focus on your space. When we don't give it energy, bro. Like, bro, I want you to think about something. Literally think about something. When, what is it? They said, if you ignore something, they eventually leave you alone. So imagine the world not really giving a fuck about what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because if you don't care, then that means you're just allowing them to do what they're doing.
How about can't look at good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
Can't look. Imagine the world not giving a fuck. Why is it that these great leaders and these great politicians, quote unquote, want your attention?
They want your vote.
They want your vote.
Mm-hmm.
So let's pull back. What gives them more power than you? When it's my power that exalts you. Fuck out of here, man.
Mm.
Bro, when people start seeing that, fuck all this shit.
Yeah.
When people start seeing it, you want my attention. Bro, think about somebody, like, if somebody, like, bugging you all the fucking time, like keep calling you, yo, man, like, yo, can you do this, can you do, like, they might want some money, like, what the fuck you want?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, your money, if I can get this one man to help me power this up, okay, you can agree or not agree. And if you ignore, you ain't giving no money, ain't nothing you gonna do. You gonna keep rolling about what you doing. They gonna have to figure out what they need to figure out regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless. When we take a step back, then we can figure out our own shit.
Mm. Well, and I think that's ultimately the thing, right? Is like these people at the top they just want that power. You know what I mean? They just want that power.
It really is about power, bro.
It's really all about
power,
man.
At the end of when I was watching this documentary, if you ever get a chance to watch it on Netflix, it's called the Playbook of a Tyrant or some shit like that.
I've heard of that. Where it talks about like Hitler.
Idi Amin, bro. Like, bruh, dog. I'm like, these people just want power. That's it.
That's all they want, dude. But you got to think about it. Think about the mindset that you have to have where you wake up one day and you go, you know what? I want to own all of this.
No, they don't wake up.
You know what I mean? Like, but this
is what happens. No shit, bro. This is what happens. Cause, bro, okay, we just sit back and then be thinking about shit. We just be sitting back thinking about shit. You gotta put yourself in the shoes. Put yourself in that shoes. Ain't nothing like what better way to learn than to put yourself in the shoes of the subject. So I was like, okay. I was thinking about myself, and I was like, well, some of the characteristics that it takes for that to happen. I was like, okay, I got some of those, right? Okay, let's say, if I'm seduced, if I get this information, they said Hitler heard a voice, heard a voice that said move, that told him move. He felt like he was chosen. Like when you reach, okay, sorry, let me take a step back. These people get enlightened to themselves. When you look at the tyrant, when you reach enlightenment, they say with great power comes great responsibility. Whoever, like everybody has a right to the light, to enlightenment. So when you reach enlightenment, bro, that's a lot of knowledge, and like that's it. Like when people don't have that, you can manipulate the world because you're one with source. So they come to themselves, they have power. Then you start thinking you're God because you have these experiences in your life. You have these experiences in your life that are like synchronicities, high frequencies, life changing, life saving,
yeah,
life saving, and. You, bro, and I was like, okay, well, shit, if I feel invincible, and that's one thing about a dictator, they always felt invincible. And in order to feel invincible, you have to have a God complex.
Yeah, for sure.
But you have to know God, like, and they don't, bro.
Well, I don't know if it's like they know God as much as it is like they just believe that they are because of the power that they have. Like, they just believe that they have so much power that they can do whatever they want to anybody at any time.
They usually feel like they're chosen.
Yeah,
they feel like true. That's why people were scared that Trump was going to be a dictator, and it might be. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
But there's a documentary about Trump when his ass was president. When his ass was president, and there's but before he was president, so they're like this is secret like Christian organization in the White House or whatever, and it's something about the 33, and it's like they feel like they only follow Jesus, like they only follow. They got their Bible is just the words of Jesus, only Jesus.
Okay.
So they felt like they said, and I might be chopping this up, that Trump might have been a reincarnation of Jesus, or Jesus, they chose him.
Wait, is this the QAnon people?
No, this is a documentary on Netflix. Yeah, bro. And they operate within the White House.
Yo, what?
Yes, bro. This is on Netflix.
Yeah. Of course it's on Netflix.
This is on Netflix, bro. I was like, yo, and bro, I'm trying to, like, that's what I was saying about the whole, bro, Easter, bro, and who knows, man, are y'all playing this game?
Yeah.
You playing this game? That's why people be like, oh, man, I love Trump. That's cool.
What do you think's going to come out of this with him being indicted? Like, what do you think the next thing's going to happen?
What I think, because, okay, here we go. All right. Proxy war, threats of war, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rumors of war. It's just in the Bible. Sure. Rumors of war. Okay. Right now, Trump is being indicted. So, let's just use rumors of war, Trump indictment, right? Okay. 2 big-ass screens right in front of you.
Yeah.
I also need a third screen.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to open up, that indictment is going to open up the third screen. And I feel like a lot of people's favorite idols about to be torn to shreds. For real.
What do you mean?
This is about, like, okay, Epstein, all that shit. Bro, this shit is not over. Trump ain't, bro, even, okay, let's say he didn't. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not saying he did or whatever. People, but they hung around, at the end of the day, hung around everybody. And ain't nobody else in indictment on the same fucking charges that Stormy Daniels is supposedly fucking, suing for or whatever, that we not hearing about what happened on Epstein. Come on, bro. Yeah. Y'all gotta see this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta see this shit, bro.
It's like a mirage.
Watch. Yeah. Dog. And what, but niggas, bro, everybody about to be a sacrifice. And bro, it's a bigger picture than anybody think. This shit go deep. It ain't not about these celebrities. They need, especially us here. The rest of the world ain't sleep, bro. The rest of the world here in America, they sleep. These motherfuckers are asleep, bro.
But do you think that we're asleep, or it's like we want to be asleep?
No, they are asleep. They are asleep, bro. Cause look, right, this is what I feel is gonna happen, man. I don't know. I might be getting out shit, man. I don't know. Like we'll just sit and watch. Okay. Sports is not gonna hold till we in. So baseball season just set off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Baseball season just set off.
Mm-hmm.
And when does it end? Like November or some shit?
Yeah.
So, all right, boom, boom, boom. So by November, we already getting election shit, right? We already getting election shit. So by November, baseball season gonna be over with. Then we got football season. The sports ain't gonna hold out because football is losing traction. Football's losing traction because now they got the fucking XFL. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to my point. So sports is usually the main distraction right now. Mind you, we are dealing with a possible third world war. Trump is getting indicted, right? Ain't enough, man. They need people knocked the fuck out, bro. They need them knocked out. I'm talking nocturnal. We going through some shit. So that indictment, it ain't gonna take nothing but somebody saying that they done hung out with somebody, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it'll just open up the can. Yeah, it opens up the can of worms. It's like, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's like, we have to give your list over now. You know what I mean? And I think you're right, man. It'll be a lot of very powerful people.
Remember Cat Williams? Remember Cat Williams when he was talking about the gay football player? He said, I don't know about you, but it's going to be an exciting. That's how I feel, bro. I'm like, it's going to be, bro, it's about to be. Just sit back and watch it. Get your popcorn ready.
Yeah, get your popcorn ready. I just think it's going to be a lot of, like, very powerful people. You know what I mean? That are going to come out and be the ones that are getting in trouble. I think you're right. Maybe some celebrities will come out.
A whole bunch of them.
But I think it's going to be a lot of, like, senators. And it's going to be a lot of, like...
hold up. You would think, though.
Yeah.
Come on, E.
Well, I'm telling you, man.
You a thinker, bro. E, you are a thinker. Think about it. That's too obvious. Who do people... Bro, Taylor Swift fucking concert did over $1 billion, bro. $1 billion. Beyonce just did another concert. Dog, people idolize celebrities, bro. Do you... Okay, how energy works, bro. How energy works. Like, why do you, like, when like a rapper dies, some shit like that, like, think about, like, shit that, like, okay, Takeoff shook the fucking world. Pop Smoke shook the fucking world. And then right after that, you got Halloween, and after Halloween is another, like, these are, like, you gotta look at these holy days and shit like that, bro. And, but, like, the energy of the people creates the manifestation of what's gonna happen in the world, bro. Do you realize Trump being indicted is, like, gonna be bigger than fucking OJ? Do you realize... Bro, it's even bigger than this damn proxy war they talking about. Look how people glued to this shit.
It's very true.
Bro, I'm like, the people gonna have to be knocked out. And they're gonna be knocked out. And I'm just talking surface level.
So you don't think it's gonna get that deep? Or you think it's more gonna be like, because to me, if you're talking about celebrities, I think that's very surface level. Like, I think that's very, like, you're taking out the people, like, to distract them from something else. That's where I'm getting at. Yeah.
It ain't about, so, there's those people, like, them senators or whatever, they'll get either caught on the back end, and especially if it's high, powerful people, you gotta have one or the other. So, who gotta be the sacrifice? Your idols. And while that's, bro, motherfuckers, I'm sorry. While that's happening, then we making more arrests on the back end.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't know about this, is that there was in like 2013 or 2014, there was an arrest in Washington or Virginia or something like that of like 100 or like 430 something different government officials at this party where there was like, seemed to be like, you know, kids getting fondled and shit like that. And it's like, but that's so under the radar. But you would think, like, that needs to be known. That needs to be common knowledge.
No, bro. It is known. People ain't paying attention to it. Bro, they got people on the streets yelling on this shit all the time.
Very true, yeah.
They got people on the internet yell about this shit, man. Like, bro, the information is out there. We can't. This is why AI is dangerous, because now, until you want to go back to that, so now, like deep fakes, man, people are seeing. Remember that you ever saw that Will Smith commercial where it was like, man, I ain't got time, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. What is it? Art imitates life. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Art imitates life. Because I like life imitates art, but I'm Gucci. Life imitates art, whatever. Art imitates life. They're synonymous, bruh. Everything you see, if your life is a projection of what you are perceiving that it is, right, and what you're thinking, everything around you is what you create. What makes you think that that's not what the collective is doing? You can't, like, you as above so below, you can't say one thing and then say something else is another thing. That it's like it's like a mushroom trip.
Yeah.
The tunnel, you know how, like, you go down that tunnel, boom, 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 or you go down or you see visuals, like on, screensavers, whatever, and this looks like an endless tunnel. That's how it is. You have to take you, and boom, 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 and go further and further and further and deeper, and then that's you could be the starting point, and then you will see it. Like, bruh, it's funny. It's this. I be talking when I talk about this, man. Especially when I talk with, like, my clients. I talk to my clients a lot about this because we always debating. But I'm like, no, bro. It's not even debate to me. I'm just like, bro, just look at it in the middle, because I don't give a fuck. Be like, look at it. Be just.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Be an observer.
Yeah, be the observer. Okay. So, so, oh boy, he was working with him. Bro, like, dog, everything is a plot twist, man.
Sure.
And once you start thinking like that, once you start opening up to all possibilities, just not a possibility, bro. And it's like, and it has to be logical. Movement, thoughts. They're not for no reason. We just have to square them out. You got to square them out and make them logical. It has to make sense, and you have to block. You have to square them out in how it's formed, and it always has a formation. And you get this once you see it, you're like, oh, and man, you'll live life smoother. You want you'll like, okay, you'll just see life in a whole different spot. Like all this shit right now is interesting to me. I can't believe that we in this damn time, bro. This shit's
yeah. I think what's honestly so interesting to me about this is that if you would have asked anybody like 5 years about AI, what jobs are they going to take over first? A lot of people would have said truckers, firefighters, nurses, right, cops, these base level industrial type jobs, right? But what's interesting is that the first jobs that AI are taking are the creatives, are the ones who are making art, are the ones who create music, are the ones who, because essentially what everyone thought was going to happen, it was going to go, it was going to go blue collar, then it was going to go like maybe like the low level white collar, then you're like higher level white collar, and then like your creatives, right? Your rich people, you know what I mean? But AI started there, and I was talking to my dad about this, and he had a really interesting perspective on that. He goes, because AI understands that it's better if it can make the top of the pyramid better, so then the bottom can gain, can get stronger. Because if it takes away these jobs that everybody wants to do, right? The coder, the graphic designer, the marketer, these types of jobs, then now everyone can be a firefighter, can be a cop, can be a garbage man, can do these types of jobs, right? Making
robots.
Yeah.
What is it? Not biotechnology. It's you turn people in and plot twist.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Right? So like you see why you gotta start thinking.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, and that's all we saying, man. It's like, people, y'all use y'all brains, bro. Like,
just
use it for what it's used.
You just gotta look at it for a second.
That's it.
Yeah.
Then, bro, but was it Julio? My boy Julio, he talks about that. You know, he's a photography. Here's the thing. Yes, it could be a threat of destroying, taking over creativity. But AI can't, especially at the cannot generate its own ideas.
Yes, that's true. Not yet.
Not yet. And even though it can create ideas, right? Then having it create an idea then now makes it singular.
That's true. Well, then that's whenever all it needs now is a body.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And then now we've just created Terminator.
Ultron.
You know, yeah, Ultron.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, shit. How you're getting, what is it, Voltron from Avengers?
No, Ultron.
Ultron,
yeah.
That guy.
Damn, yeah. Because an idea, man, that's one thing. And that's only one idea. So I'm coming like, so it couldn't. So our uniqueness.
Yeah.
Our uniqueness. That's why technology, let's we always got to remember, at the end of the day, it's a reflection of us.
Yep.
A car is designed exactly like the human body. Everything about it. Air, earth, wind, fire.
Yeah.
Air, earth, wind, fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Artificial intelligence is just a reflection of us. We want to be able to use our brain faster, so we created a brain, right?
Well, and what scares me most, honestly, when you say that, like we've created a brain about AI, is that the more people input questions and make it look into things and research stuff, the smarter that AI gets. You know what I mean? And the more you teach it. And eventually it's just going to evolve because it needs to, and the developer of ChatGPT, or one of the developers, he was saying that the neurons in the brain, quote unquote brain of the AI in ChatGPT is very close to the neurons in the human mind, right? So it's able to process information the same way. And now it's really, if you think about it, it's in its infancy.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
You know what I mean? It's very scary.
Bruh, and forgive me, not really. So when you look to self, right? And now this is why people need to know that they are just as fucking smart. Because listen to what you said, that dude said. That the AI's brain neurons, right, is close to a human. Yes. And what the fuck we just said? Yeah. Everything is a reflection of us. Yes. So of course, yes. And then what the fuck you think is gonna happen? And we still haven't discovered the capabilities, or at least learn to use these abilities or understand our capabilities with our connection with this living organism that we on right now, bro. Which we also have some of our technology, us, and the technology with nature is no different than the technology with that is digital, right? Like we walk in the same codes, and the codes, I guess, that is just another dimension. So nobody needs to be scared of it, even with the feelings, because it still has limitations. People think that it's gonna be perfect. Are you perfect? If not, you're not perfect, so we can't create something that's perfect. And it's something that doesn't know the fact that you don't know perfect, artificial intelligence doesn't know that imperfections are perfect. So how can it decipher an oxymoron, imperfection, perfection? Our imperfections is what makes us perfect. So it can't find perfect. So then it'll always be inadequate. But if we journey to self are privy to our nothingness, to privy to our what's the word I just said?
You said a lot.
I know, bro. The AI. Damn. Hold on, no,
Here we go. Here it is.
there it is.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
Yep, it's happening.
No, don't say it, dog. Don't say it. Wait.
She's settling in.
No, wait. No, no. The AI. So, yeah, it is this perfect imperfection.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you come into the journey yourself, you have to be okay. And you have to, be okay. You have to love your imperfections, which then makes you perfect. Because now the perfect organism and being that you were born, you're now back to perfection, which is your imperfection. AI is now perceived to be something perfect. But then perfect means complete. And if perfect means complete, then the only thing you can reproduce is the same thing and only go linear. So we have more capabilities than what people perceive AI to be. I'm like, this is fucking weak.
Well, because we're the ones that created it.
Yeah, bro. Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, that's why I'm like,
yeah. And that's what I was saying earlier. It's like, it really is a testament to what we can do.
Come on.
It really is.
So we scared of AI, but we the fucking ones who created AI?
Yeah, we need to be scared of ourselves.
Get the fuck, bro.
But if we can create AI, what else can we create?
Dog.
That's
what I'm talking about. Yes. We worried about the wrong shit. Yeah. We worried about the wrong.
This is all a diversion, like you said, bro. Another pattern, man.
Y'all heard about AI.
Yeah.
But motherfucking Dr. Doom created fucking AI. The fuck? And you really think people so fucking stupid. People dog, it's like they don't think. It's like we have will. We have virtues. We got things, and virtues are like these affirmation and power-ups, bro. We got things and abilities and little nuances that won't allow certain shit to happen. Think about it. Let's just be real. Our robot was far-fetched. Cause you mean to tell me Will Smith was the last remaining human not about to let this shit go down, and then he saves it, so to him is everybody else? Fuck out of here, bro. We don't even be scared. Like you said, we need to be scared of us.
Yeah. What else can we do?
Bruh.
Yeah, that's very true.
Man, look, I ain't even like that when you put it like that, dog. I was like, shit, that's the short way to y'all scared of AI? No, we need to be scared of us.
Yeah, man.
Which is why a collective of us is dangerous in the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's very true.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
it's just like, bruh. we don't need to project what we think we need to project. Focus on yourself. Focus on your life. Focus on your AI.
Yeah, that's very true. And I think it's ultimately for the plebes, the civilians. AI can be a very positive thing.
Yeah, bro.
And it can make your life a lot easier. And it can then what AI can do for us in a positive way is it can give us the ability to now have to think on a higher level. Right? Because now you don't have to worry about the tedious things. That's what AI should really be used for, is taking care of, throwing out the trash, you know what I mean? The little things. Typing all of this code. You know what I mean? I should be the one that's, strategizing the code. Or I should be the one that's, throwing the trash away. Shit like that. Dude,
check this out. There's a game called Horizon Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's post-apocalyptic. When you look at it, you're like, what is this? Does this predate us? No, it post-dates us. Because technology is technology in nature. So what happened in the game, I think it was around 2020, that they had fucking virus.
Yeah.
The earth, the earth got destroyed. So this lady created a 7-tier, which was kind of like the chakras and shit.
Okay.
And I might be chopping this up again. I'm playing the second one, but she created a code for the earth to terraform itself.
Oh, that's cool.
But it was technology. Mm-hmm. So with all the animals, all the animals were they were bioorganic. No, they were like the organic technology. They were organic technology, like or biotech, because they had it's all wiring and things of that nature, but they grazed. They had a job on the land, so they was in the grass. So the animals and shit were created through that, and so now, bro, like the code got a virus. So now they're trying to stop. They're trying to find the backup code. So like the whole Earth is ran on a coded system, but the people are living in tribes and indigenous using technology.
Well, that's interesting. Like hunter and gatherers, but using
technology.
That's interesting.
Yep.
That's very interesting.
Yep. Like it's like they don't know. They don't know what. Like what these cars and shit, what it is like, it's like caveman meets cyberpunk. AI.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yep. Yeah, bro.
All right.
444.
Oh, there we go. All right, well that's good.
Man, that must have been that's the one. Shit, yeah. 1, 12, 3. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Okay. That's 3. That's a 3. 4, 8, 12.
So, anyways, thank you anybody that's listening. Again, we appreciate you extra 10 listeners and viewers.
Yes, we do.
And again, just thank you for anybody that listens ever.
Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.